Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to our channel. So today my topic is crypto exchange Gemini. So let's start now. Gemini, our exchange makes it simple to research the crypto market, buy Bitcoin and other cryptos, and build a portfolio for the future of money. Access all the tools you need to understand the crypto market and start investing all through on clear attractive interface. Buying and selling made simple. Trade assistant manage your holdings and set recurring buys on the crypto industry's most secure trusted platform. My portfolio manage your account at a glance, view your account balance 24 hour change and a percent change. Now click privacy and policy. Privacy and policy. Welcome, thanks our visiting Gemini, a digital assist platform use of the words Gemini. We us our or our refer to any or all Gemini entities and their affiliates. This privacy policy explain what personal information as defined below. We collect, why we collect it, how we use and disclose it. Your privacy matters to use, so whether you are new to Gemini or a long time customers, please do take the time to get to know and familiarize yourself with our policies and practices. Feel free to print and keep a copy of this privacy policy, but please understand that we reserve the right to change any of our policies and practices at any time. But don't worry, you can always find the latest version of this privacy policy here on this page. This table describes which Gemini entity or entity ties you are engaging with which determines the means and purposes of processing your personal information. First, personal information we collect. Has used here in personal information means information that identifies or is responsibly capable of identifying an individual directly or indirectly, and information that is being associated with an identified or responsibly identifiable individual. A personal information we collect from you. We may collect the following categories of personal information directly from you. Identification information such as name, email, phone number, postal address, government identification number, which might include social security number of equivalent driver's license number, passport number. Commercial information such as trading activity, order activity, and deposits, withdrawals, account balances. Financial information such as bank account information, routing number. Correspondence such as information that you provide to us in correspondence, including accounting, account opening and customer support. Sincere information such as image collected for identity verification, audio recording left on answering machine, employment information such as job title, source of wealth, and institutional information such as for institutional customers. We might collect additional information including institutions legal name, employer's identification number IEN, or any comparable identification number issued by a government, and proof of legal existence, which may include articles of incorporation, certificate of formation, business license, trust in instrument, or other comparable legal documents. B. Personal information we collect automatically. We may collect the following categories of personal information automatically through your use of your services. Online identifiers such as IP address, domain name, device information such as hardware, operating system, browser, usage data such as system activity, internal and external information related to Gemini pages that you visit, clickstream information, and geolocation data. Or automatic collect of personal information may involve the use of cookies described in greater detail below. Personal information we collect from third parties. We may collect and or verify the following categories of personal information about you from third parties. Identification information such as name, email, phone number, postal address, government identification number, which may include social security number or equivalent, driver license number, passport number, such as bank account information, routing number, transaction information such as public blockchain data, Bitcoin, Ether, and other digital assets are not truly anonymous. We and any others who can match your public digital assets address to other personal information about you. Why the able to identify you from a blockchain transaction? Because in some circumstance personal information published on blockchain, such as your digital assessed address and IP address, can be correlated with personal information that we and others may have. Furthermore, by using data analysis techniques on a given blockchain, it may be possible to identify other personal information about you and additional information that at the discretion of our compliance team to comply with legal obligations, which may include criminal record or alleged criminal activity. Personal information you provide during the registration process may be retained even if your registration is left incomplete or abandoned. A query and retention of personal information, we take responsible and practicable step to ensure that your personal information held by us is accurate with regard to the purposes for which it is to be used, and is not kept longer that is necessary for the fulfillment of the purpose for which it is to be used. How we use your personal information. The personal information we collect and the practices we described above are done in an effort or to provide you with the best experience possible to protect you from risk related to improper use and fraud, and help us maintain and improve Gemini. We may use your personal information to provide you with our services. We use your personal information to provide you with our services pursuant to the terms of our users agreement. For example, in orders to facilitate fair transfer and into and out of your account, we need to know your financial information. B. Comply with legal and regulatory requirements. we process your personal information as required by applicable laws and regulation. For example, we have identity verification requirements to fulfill our obligations under the anti-money laundering laws of numerous jurisdictions. Detect and prevent fraud. We process your personal information to then detect and prevent fraud on your account, which is especially important given the अरे यार and information for person subject to EU data protection law for customers who are located in the European Economic Area EEA, United Kingdom, Channel Islands, or other locations subject to EU data protection law. Collectively European protection law. Collectively European residents, we adhere to relevant EU data protection laws. For purposes of this section, personal data has a meaning provided in the General Data Protection Regulation. We process personal data subject to the GDPR on one or more of the following legal basis. Legal obligation to conduct anti-fraud and identity verification and authentication checks, and to fulfill our retention obligations, constitutional obligations. And number no, contact us if you have questions or concerns regarding this policy or our processing of your personal information. Please feel free to email us at privacygemini.com or write us at Gemini Trust Company LLC, 600 3rd Avenue, 2nd floor, New York, NY. If you are a European resident and you believe that we have not adequately resolved any issues, you have the right to contact your local supervisory authority. Thanks for watching, friends. Allah Hafiz.